The journey is not over. It has only just begun.
One of the greatest things that I love about Garland is its people.
We open our arm and heart and welcome everyone to come here to Garland.
Our downtown is beautiful, it's growing, and we've got a lot of new things coming up.
We're recognized internationally. We have some world famous companies right here in the city. That's international basis, but you also have Garland small enough that you get the individual attention that you need.
It's a city that works.
Not far from any of the sports complexes, great place to live, raise your family, real American values here.
And in Garland, we truly believe that education is the most important part that we need to have for our city and to promote our students and our families.
Garland is the only city that opened up to the community. I would say it is truly a community friendly.
At least probably 20 years ago, the chief decided to get the community involved to address some of the issues we were having at that time.
What is so unique about Garland is that we've got a wonderful working relationship, the police department and the community, and if there's anything that's going on, the police department is there.
We just don't want to call them when there's an emergency, but we want to call them when there's an event, when there's an experience that they can be a part of to further relationships and deepen those relationships in our community.
I mean, you get to learn other cultures. You get to learn from them how you can help them in a better way. You know, different cultures kind of handle their households in different ways. So when you go and make contact with them, you get to really know how to communicate with that person.
Our police chief has an open door policy. We've got several community leaders that we meet on a regular basis with our police chief. And if there is a question or if there's an issue that's going on, we feel comfortable enough to call our police chief, and he's there and he will help us and he will help us understand what's going on.
We were there with community policing many years ago, and that accounts for where we are now versus where we were.
And what we want to do is to make sure that Garland is a model, not only for the state, for the region, but for the nation as well, because what we've done here in Garland, we've proven some people wrong. People didn't think that the law enforcement community as well as the civil rights community could come together and effect positive change. That misnomer has been disproven.
And now we've got an open door. We welcome anybody into our city. There's no reason for anybody to feel not safe being here in Garland.
If you don't know about Garland, what are you waiting for? Come and see and talk with us. We will make you feel like right at home. So come to Garland and join us.